There comes a point in a man's life when he understands that he's doing something wrong. There comes a point in a man's life when he reaches a certain level of maturity and understands that in this world, it's truly all on him. That he can't rely on other people. He can't rely on his parents. He can't rely on his friends. He simply needs to rely on God and take action. That's something that both you and I need to do, is take action. We cannot continue to sit here and just keep visualizing the life we want, because this is reality. And in reality, you have to make it happen. If you want abs, you have to get those abs yourself. Visualizing yourself having abs isn't going to do anything for you. You may go to your public gym and, you may see a guy with abs and a nice chest and a nice body, physique. He didn't visualize that into existence. He took action. I'm pretty sure there was some point in his life when he realized there needs to be a turning point. He had his turning point. He was in your position. He's seen that body. But on another person, it's like, man, I want abs. And his turning point was actually putting in the work to get those abs. Millionaires, they had a turning point. They were once in your position, some of them. And they realized, hey, I don't want to be broke anymore. Someday I want to be rich. They fantasized about the same thing that you fantasize about. Lamborghinis, free lifestyle, no longer having to work a 9 to 5. The difference between you and them is that they had their turning point. And that turning point was taking action. That's why I really love Charlie Kirk's whole message, his Turning Point USA. Because at some point, everyone needs to have a turning point in their life. My turning point was recently. I can't keep staying stuck in procrastination, staying stuck in my imagination, visualizing myself having all this wealth, being in a position of financial completeness, being in a position where I look back at all the 9 to 5s that I worked and would even go and visit them, knowing that I have millions in a bank account. I can visualize all that. But what good is it going to do me just to visualize if I don't take action? Likewise with you in your scenario. I don't know what it is that you have been consistently fantasizing about and desiring, but whatever it is, take action. Okay? Pursue it. You only live once. Why not? What hurt does it bring you? I'll tell you this. It's going to bring you discomfort, but that's how you get there. A woman doesn't give birth without having birth pains. A woman doesn't give birth without having contractions. Well, if she gets a C-section, but you get where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying. You want a nice body. I want a nice body. I want to be able to go outside in public, just take my shirt off. Not to flex or to try and impress people, but to have that sense of comfort that no matter where I go, I can take my shirt off and I won't feel uncomfortable. I won't have those thoughts of, oh, I'm fat, or oh, I'm too skinny. I'll have the thoughts of, damn, I have a nice chest. Damn, I have six-pack abs. Damn, I got some nice arms, nice shoulders. And truth be told, I've lived that. I'm living that. I have a nice body. I've built a nice body. I'll show you. I built this. I had a turning point. I didn't want to be skinny anymore. Granted, there's still a lot of work to do, but, you know, I'm not fat. I'm not overly skinny. Now, I can say this. My body is where I want it to be. Not really. But my body is where it's in a position right now where I'm comfortable with going outside. I'm comfortable with showing this off in public. I wouldn't be embarrassed. Others would be embarrassed. I'm not. Why? I had a turning point. I put forth the effort to achieve this. I wouldn't have this body, I wouldn't have this physique if I didn't work for it. You may see the dirty room. Well, it's not really that dirty. Got some Bibles, some books on the bed. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. It's what I got. You gotta work with what you got, you know? But you know, this isn't the end result. I've worked towards having a better physique. Now it's time to work towards better finances. It's time to work towards getting a vehicle. It's time to work towards getting my own apartment. It's time to work towards getting outside of living with my mother and being on my own. Which, I mean, I've done that already, but it didn't work the first time. But I'm young. I have opportunities. If it be the Lord's will, you do too. Chase your dreams. Make those dreams reality. Do not let comfort be the enemy. Earn it. Earn comfort. Because if you don't earn it, it's not benefiting you in any way. You will continue to live the dissatisfied life that you have. You will continue to think about dreams that you could have accomplished a year ago. Accomplish it now, work towards it now, because later you'll be able to live in prosperity. Let's do this together. Let's see where we are at in a month from now, a month from today. I might start a Discord and, just to, for all of us to keep track of where we're going, for like-minded people. This video is getting a little long. Subscribe if you like this content that I post, and Jesus loves you. Peace.